Hi there, I'm Vicki McCarthy from Aussie Stampers. Thank you very much for joining me again today. Today I have a free kit for my online customers for anyone who's ordering from the gorgeous new catalogue, which launches in Australia on the 28th of August. And this kit is available from me all the way through till the end of September, on the 30th of September. So these are the products that I've put together. A couple of little boxes using the designer series paper stacks, and this is what they look like. You can see inside the gorgeous paper is double-sided, so the paper coordinates. I love this look when you open it up, and there's a gorgeous design inside as well. They will take 2 Ferrero Rocher chocolates or something of similar size inside. Now the paper is the Trim the Tree designer series paper stack. Look at the gorgeous designs in this. There are 48 sheets in this stack. You get 4 each of 12 double-sided designs, so there's enough in here to put together all of your Christmas cards if you like. It's a gorgeous colourway too, using cherry cobbler and garden green as the basis and a couple of other colours as well. So that's your Trim the Tree designer series paper stack. And the stamp set that I'm using is the Festival of Trees stamp set. And it has 5 gorgeous images of trees and then some embellishments that can go over the top. And this is a photopolymer stamp set, so it's very easy to layer a different coloured trim over the top of your tree. I've used one colour in my projects today, and I'm bringing in this little tree here, and I'll be using similar trees on each of the boxes. So there'll be one of those 3 different styles on all the boxes that I do. I'm going to ink this up with some garden green and put it on some Whisper White paper. And I'm using my Stampin' Pierce mat, which works really well with the photopolymer stamps. It just gives you a beautiful image. I'm stamping that out using the coordinating tree punch. And if you buy the Festival of Trees stamp set and the tree punch together as a bundle, you will save 15%. 1 inch, 2 3/4 inches, and 3 3/4 inches are the score lines with your paper at landscape. Just score those down and then turn it to the other 3 sides and score at the 1 inch mark. So I'll give you those measurements again. Score at 1 inch, 2 3/4 inches, 3 3/4 inches, and then rotate and score at 1 inch on the other 3 sides. Now you can see I'm not using a bone folder here. It's fine to just burnish this with your fingers. You want to take a light touch with the designer series paper. I'm going to cut the flaps up to the score line and then turn it over and do the other side with my paper snips. Just cutting up to that score line, and then I'm going to cut a tiny wedge from just the 1 inch flaps. So from these smaller flaps, you're just going to cut that tiny, tiny piece of wedge, and this helps the box go together neatly. Same again on the opposite side. This is such pretty paper, it's really lovely to work with. So if you are ordering from my online store, remember to make sure you don't check the no contact button, because I need to be able to contact you to send you these kits. And you'll receive 1 box for every $40 that you spend in my online store. Now I'm using snail on each of those flaps to adhere this. You could also use fast fuse adhesive or Tombow multi-adhesive or a glue stick. I think snail is probably the easiest method. And I'm just going to put together the base of the box first, making sure the edges line up nicely, and then I'll put together the 2 flaps to form the top of the box. You can see how pretty that paper is inside. And closing up the box. It's a lovely little project and very easy to put together. And when you receive the kit, everything will be scored and cut for you. And you'll have all the pieces that you need. All you'll need to add yourself is your adhesive to put the box together. So I'm using a couple of dimensionals on the back of that little tree that I've stamped and punched out, and that's going on the front lid of the box. And I'm bringing in these gorgeous embellishments. They're called frosted sequins. These are in the new catalogue, and they are just lovely. So you'll see there are some white snowflakes. These measure 1.3 centimetres and they have a tiny hole in them. So you could actually put some threaded baker's twine on a needle and run that baker's twine through these if you wanted to for another type of project. Plus there are some sequins. There's a large silver sequin and a small silver sequin, as well as the white snowflake. The large silver sequin is 8 millimetres and the small silver sequin is 5 millimetres. So I'm just going to use the small size for this project with one of the white snowflakes. And I'm going to attach those with a glue dot. And I'm going to take my paper piercer and pop a glue dot over the top of one of the white snowflakes, right on the centre like so. And then taking a small silver sequin and popping that in the middle. And then putting a couple of glue dots on the back to adhere it to the project. It's very sparkly. It makes the star on top of the trees, and it's quite a cute little embellishment to finish off your box with. So here are the 3 boxes that I made. And they coordinate beautifully together, so if you earn more than one box, they are all going to coordinate nicely using these lovely Designer Series papers. So remember, if you are ordering from me and you would like one of these kits, to remember, do not check that no contact button, because I need to be able to email you and contact you and find out how to get the kits to you. So here's a close-up of some of the kits and what they look like. I hope you enjoyed today's project. There are so many fantastic new products in the catalogue. You can look at it online at aussiestampers.stampinup.net and pop your order through. Thanks so much. Bye for now.